welcome back to my channel. It's been a little minute. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But you know that I have been working behind the scenes. Pieces have still been going out. I have still been very much active in this here art room, and it's time to bring you all back in. So today we have another day in the life of a small business owner. I don't know what I'm going to call this, if I'm going to continue to call it this, but for now we will say that. Another day in the art room, and there's a lot on the to-do list today. Right now, off the top of my head, we have 3 orders, which are a total of 4 pieces that we have to work on. So I'm not going to do too much talking here. We're just going to hop right into the pieces. First piece is going to be this one right here. This is a woman's silhouette. If you all have seen any of my other videos, you've more than likely seen this piece because this right here is a fan favorite. Whether it's unpainted and people just want the wooden silhouette to be able to paint themselves, or if they want me to go ahead and paint it this go round, they are having me paint it, and I have 2 of them that I'm actually going to be working on. So this is going to be the first one. Let's get everything that we need for this and get to painting. Y'all, we got the first piece done and the sun is already starting to go down. So I'm like, I need to pick up the pace. I'm going to finish all 3 of these pieces tonight. We are on to piece number 2, which is going to be the same exact thing as piece number 1, except we're going to switch up the colors. So I have everything already ready to go. I just have to switch out 2 paints and then we can get to working on this one. I'm hoping I can get this one done in the next hour because the third piece is going to kind of be a quick one, which you'll see. But let's get to this one and see how quickly we can get it done while at the same time still being precise and still making it look amazing. Piece number 2 is also done. Sort of good timing. We got it done within an hour. I wanted to get it done in 30 minutes, but not gonna lie, a lot of the songs that were coming on my mix were amazing, and I was just kind of like getting in the zone. So I was very much okay with taking my time, enjoying the moment, the craft of actually like painting, and also listening to some good music, because whenever I am in this room, it's just always a good time. It's like an escape from everything outside of this room, so I can just slow down. I could listen to good music, which I really enjoy while I paint, and just take my time. I'm not in a rush, so I'm very okay with that. However, being that it did push my time back a little bit, that means that one of the last 2 pieces I'm actually going to end up pushing until tomorrow, which is a-okay. It's still going to get out on time. And tonight I'm just going to finish one, which is going to be a lot quicker than the last one, which has a lot of components. We'll talk about that more once we get to that piece. But the very last one is, I wonder if you all have even seen it yet. I don't think you all have seen it yet here on YouTube, because I don't think I posted it in any other videos. It's a new design, new to you if you have only been watching me on YouTube, not new to you if you have seen my TikToks or my Facebook page, because they've definitely seen these new pieces, or if you're subscribed to my email subscriber list, or if you ever look at my Etsy shop, then you probably will have seen this one already. But it's basically a 2-layer acrylic design, and this one is a number with like this design cut into it. You're gonna see it, it'll make more sense. And then I add customization on top, like with a name or whatever it is that they want put with vinyl on top. So yes, we're gonna do that one. That's not going to take as much time, simply because I only have to put like this craft glue to put it all together basically, and then add the name with vinyl, which I'll probably do tomorrow, because I want that craft glue to dry completely before I add something else, so that it's not shifting and shaking. And then I'll pour these up tonight as well, so that way I can get them out tomorrow. So yeah, let's do the acrylic piece, and then we'll come back and get the top coat done for these. But if you haven't seen what's to come, I'm excited for you all. So I hope you all like this new to you all piece if you haven't seen it somewhere else. Still have to wait on that to dry, but hopefully you kind of understand the premise. And as I was doing that, I thought about what I said previously and how this might be the first time that you're seeing me work with any type of acrylic, because I feel like I started working with it after I posted my last video last year. So all of this might be new to you. And if that is the case, your girl has gotten into the acrylic world. A lot of acrylic, like all of this right here. Can you even see that? All of this right here is acrylic. There's so much of it. And that's just what I have left over. Not even everything that I have worked on. And I have a lot that I have worked on. I'm trying to see. Oh, I can actually show you an example of like what I'm doing now, except there's one part that's not going to be on there, but you'll kind of get the idea. Okay. I've been doing a lot of different things, like a lot of different things with acrylic. So this is going to be interesting. Even have a bigger piece right here, which is great for you all to see. And hopefully some people come over from other platforms, because I try to show them the sizing of some of these things. And one thing that I realize, a lot of people don't have rulers or tape measures. So when I say, oh, this is 24 inches, which is 2 feet, they're just like, well, is that big enough to fit on my wall? And it's like, it depends on how big your wall is or where you're placing it, but you might want to get a tape measure to kind of see. They never really do that. So anywho, we have a lot of different things. I'm actually gonna, okay, we got to move the mic from here to my top. Okay. So this is like one of the things that I have been working on. This is a big one. I was just trying to play around, and this is actually 3 layers. So this is less layers than the piece you just saw me work on. This has green, pink, and white, and you can kind of see it from the side, how they're all on top of each other. This is also 2 feet. You can see how big it is compared to being next to me. Love this one. And then for the one that you just saw, this is basically how it's gonna turn out, except I didn't add the letters on this one because this was just like a mock-up piece. But in the open areas, I could have or added a name, but it was just for me to show people what is possible. And then this is another variation of it, except on the dub, I cut a mirror using acrylic and put that over it. So I've also been working with mirrors. I got some keychains and stuff I can show you all, but I've just been playing around with so much like this. I wanted to play around with a stand. I remember the right side because of the dimension. Play around with like stands and actually having the stand and things that go into them. And then along that same line, this is like a smaller version of what I just showed you all. This is maybe 8 inches. And then also played around with creating a stand that this can sit on. So you put it on, mind you, I'm trying to do this on my hand. Okay, you get the premise. If you sit this down somewhere and you could lean this on here and it'll like sit there as a stand. So yes, I've been playing around with a lot of acrylic like that, but I've also been playing around a lot with keychains. So for example, there's this keychain. Hopefully you can see. There's this keychain, which is so cute. It's just an elephant. There's this keychain, 3 layers, and ivy. And there's this keychain, also 3 layers, a little bit different. So yes, I have been playing around with a ton of different things and I love it. I absolutely love it in the way I've been able to experiment. So like I said, even though I have not been here, which I'm sorry for, I have very much been working and grinding, not just in here, but like in real life, at my job, being involved in a lot of things. List goes on and on, but your girl has been working. 2 more things. The first is I'm happy to be back. I had been contemplating like, did I want to make a video? Did I want to record? Because I'm also always recording for TikTok in short form. So I usually tend to focus on that, but I do know that I like long form too. It just takes a lot of time. Like there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it when it comes to filming, but also editing and putting everything together. Not an excuse, because if you want something, you will do it. I know that for sure. So that's number 1. So if you like these, let me know. If you like these types of videos, if you like the long form as opposed to short form, or if you like them both. But most importantly, let me know if you like the long form. I'll still probably be posting them as I record them. But if you all like them, I will put in that much more effort to make sure that I have more of these out for you all on a consistent basis. And then also, last thing, I actually have to finish the first 2 pieces that we worked on. So actually pouring those up. So we're gonna work on that and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's 8:01. Said I wanted to be done a little early so I can read a book and like do real life things. Cause this is like my 5 to 9 after my whole 9 to 5 that I worked earlier today. So I just wanted some time to unwind and not do any type of work and just relax. So yeah, let's get those 2 pieces poured up so we can call it a night. All right, y'all, that about wraps it up for tonight here in the art room. I had such a good time, y'all. I really did. I've enjoyed this again. So happy to be here. So happy to get a lot done. I love when I have productive nights because it just gets me excited for the next day, like to actually ship them out. That's one of my favorite parts. And then it like shortens or lessens, I don't know which one, my to-do list because I've gotten the pieces done and gotten them out. And that makes room for more orders to come in so that I can keep going and going and going. So anywho, yes, we wrapped up about 8:48. That's solid. That is solid. Still gives me enough time to unwind, relax, and then we'll be right back at it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure these are going to be like separate videos. I'm going to have this be its own, and then we'll start all over back in here tomorrow. So for now, I will say see you later because I will see you later in the next video, but I hope that you all enjoy this one. And I won't even say welcome back. I won't do all that. Happy that you're here, and I will see you in my next video. See you guys.